Yes, people. What's going on? We're back again for another Red Talk. Faz is in the building. What you telling me, fam?
I'm good, bro. How are you? How's things?
Hey, I'm good, you know. I'm good. I'm
We're
good. I
alive,
can't
man. We're
complain.
alive.
We
We're
are
alive. We're
indeed.
free, and we're breathing, innit? We're alive,
That's it.
free, and breathing.
That's it, my brother. That's
Free from
it,
the
brother.
shackles.
Bro,
Free
I
from the
know that,
shackles,
bro. I
mate.
know that fresh home feeling, brother. I know it, bro.
Bro,
You know, like that. I know that feeling better than most. Do you know what I'm saying? So
we're not.
it's one of them ones.
Yeah, bro. We're no more listening to orders. No more listening to bollocks and BS, man. Now I can really be myself and a fan of football. I can actually like enjoy football and talk about football, what I feel. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you smash the like. Make sure, yeah, you subscribe to Faz's channel as well. The link is in the title, people. You know what it is. When people come through in the community, make sure you support the thing, you get me. So yeah, man. It's been one of them weekends, bro. There's a lot of news coming out about the club. More outgoings than incomings, which I'm not angry about. It looks like we could have a war chest, bro. If things go the way they are looking like they're gonna go. Obviously, we kind of knew that Casemiro was probably gonna leave. It's
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's looking like Saudi now,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's looking like a lot of money, bro. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm not gonna say
yeah.
no to 80, 90 million from the Saudis for cash. That's a ridiculous amount of money. And to be fair, Liverpool had um a similar situation. I think they got rid of Fabinho and Henderson to Saudi in it, and they got a decent amount of money for them. So if we can get the Saudi bag for Casemiro, do you know what I'm saying? There's rumors of Bruno going Saudi, but I think Bruno is more likely to stay in Europe unless he really, really wants the money. But if we can get 90 million, that's more than we paid for Casemiro. That's crazy business.
Or I don't buy it one bit. Whoever whoever's making that business happen, if Casemiro goes for anything above 60 million, let's say 55, 60 million, yeah,
Mm.
then either the person buying Casemiro hasn't watched any games for Manchester United this season. They haven't. And the fact that we're even in the ballpark of 70, 80 million, bro, wow. Transfer market, you know how it is, Rants. I don't buy these paper talks. This is for me, is just like, trying to bring news out of anything. Casemiro's going to go regardless. It's just how much money. No way they're going to pay that much money for a player that's going to go anyways. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but he's still under contract. That's the thing. He's still under
Well,
contract,
yeah.
isn't it? And when you look at how much they paid for Henderson, yeah, to bring him there, and I think they gave Liverpool like 40 million for Henderson, bro. Like, and Henderson's washed. So these man been overpaying. And they're okay to overpay, bro. Like money don't mean nothing to them. If we can definitely catch a bag from the Saudis. We 100% can.
Yeah, I
Do
mean,
you know?
if you look at the profile in terms of, the person, Casemiro, numerous Champions League winner, it boosts the Saudi market a lot in it. It's like it's
Mm.
very attractive for players to go to Saudi now. When you get in Ronaldo, Neymar, Casemiro, these players going to Saudi, it makes it look like, yeah, you know what, this is some big deal. So I understand why they would pay over the odds to get a player like that in. And then they could also, don't forget, they're the only people who'd be able to pay his wages, his
Yeah.
demands, the 300s and all of that money that he would want per week. So I understand, but 60, 70 million, 80 million, what if they pay, bro, we hit the jackpot. I can't lie. Like, what kind of business is that?
Yeah, and Chelsea got rid of Koulibaly, um, Mendy, and Kante there. Like these guys are buying
Yeah, they
past their
are.
best
Yeah,
big name players to boost
they
their
are.
league in it. So we can catch a bag for Cass. To be honest, like bro,
Yeah.
I would have taken half of what we paid for him. I'd have
That
taken a
there you
little.
go.
I would have taken a little
There you
30
go.
million. Like I would. To me, it's crazy, innit? Like if them man actually want to pay big money for Cass, even 50 million for Casemiro is a lot of money, bro.
Bro,
Like
you
it's
got
a
a
lot of
you
money.
got a player who's a specialist in his role that you
Mm,
desperately cried for. You squeezed out 2 seasons and 2 trophies from him. What else can you ask
mm,
for? And at
exactly.
the end of his career, you're getting half the value for that player, bro. You're laughing.
Agreed. I completely agree. So whatever we get for him, especially I think he's got one more season left on his contract. We get Casemiro, even if we got like 40 million for him, we've robbed the bank.
Easy money.
Yo, that's easy money. So I'd take that for Cas, and it just means that can go towards bringing in some new players, bro. I think we're gonna get the outgoings done relatively
Quicker than,
quickly, and then start to bring some players in, innit? Like they're saying that this week is when they should finalize what's going on with the manager. Obviously, he's gone, innit? Like there's multiple reasons why people think that it's taking as long as it's taking, but I believe I don't think it's that mad that it's taking this long, bro. Like I'd rather it does take this long. Bro, think about it this way, yeah. Think about it this way. The way Man United is going to be run now, it's a group of people that make decisions on multiple things. Players going in, players coming out. Obviously, you've got you'll have the coach, you'll have Barada, who hasn't officially started yet.
Yeah.
You've got Ashworth, who hasn't officially started yet. Do you know what I'm saying? So them two guys ain't even officially started. So
Brailsford as well on top, who's calling the shots as well.
Brailsford's doing his thing, but the two guys and Wilcox is the only one out of the three that have officially started. So because of that, getting these guys in place is way more pressing than getting rid of the manager and bringing in the new manager, for the simple fact that we're nowhere near pre-season. There's an international tournament. So even if the new manager comes in today,
he ain't gonna be able to do anything with the players.
What can he do? What can he do with the players? There's no players. They're all on holiday.
Then again, what makes when I think more and more about it, the reason why you make sense as well, the way INEOS are going about business here, they don't really need a manager's input on players. These men have said, we decide the players, we decide the football, we are going to hire a coach. So it's not like, oh, we need a manager to come in and tell us what players we need. We've been down that road, bro, with Ten Hag. We don't need a manager to come in and tell us what we need and what we don't need. INEOS are here, they're bringing the people to identify what we need and don't need. So you make a lot of sense in terms of those people getting in their roles is more important than the manager staying or leaving.
100%. Like in this new regime, the coach, not even the manager, the coach is the least important piece of the puzzle. The least important, because all the guys of him that bring everyone in, like these are the most important people. So we need to make sure that these guys are in place. Like the coach, do you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't mean anything. Ten Hag is under contract anyway, so we're still paying him. So what's the difference between sacking him now or sacking him in 2 weeks' time, bro? We're still gonna have to pay the guy anyway. So do you know what I mean? And if we bring in a new manager, to sit in his office and twiddle his thumbs, and there's no one there. There's no one there because everyone's on holiday. So even though we're impatient as fans, it makes no difference whether he comes in now or he comes in 3 weeks' time, because training's not gonna have started by then. We're gonna be watching the Euros.
It's true. And the manager's only going to be probably working on his training patterns and negotiating ways of how the club wants him to play and, what players are going to come in and what he can do. So it makes sense. When does Barada officially start or thingy?
I think he starts in the middle of this month.
Yeah. So it's not long.
No, it's not. It's in a couple of weeks, I believe. So because of that,
we're already going, this is coming towards, it's Monday. First Monday of the month, but before you know it, bro, it's halfway through the month already, and he's gonna be starting. So, is it July? He's starting. Someone said July. I don't know.
Yeah, well, then even if it is July, bro, do you know what I mean? You got to realize that there's nothing that can be done that the manager, that needs to be done that we need a manager for. The fact is, the fact that they're saying that Ten Hag doesn't even know if he's got a job or not, that means he's not even working right now. He's on holiday.
Right.
So what's the point in sacking him while he's on holiday to bring in another manager and send them on holiday? Because there's no work to do now.
Right. And also the one manager that we actually, as a community, would say we wouldn't be overly disappointed about, let's just say, is De Zerbi, right? And De Zerbi's not signed pen to paper anyway.
Exactly.
He's still available. The manager that we actually as a community would be like, okay, let's look at it. He's not put pen to paper nowhere. So that might be a tactic of them as well. It's like, yo, that manager's already said he's leaving. Let's bake off and let's wait until these people are in their job.
Yeah. 100%. So really and truly, yeah, cool. We could have sacked the manager. We could have sacked him already. But I always say, on the flip side, yeah, forget sacking the manager. We could have backed him already and sent him off on holiday, yeah, knowing that he had a job straight after winning the trophy. If we were keeping him.
Facts. Yeah, that's facts. You would see, by the way, you would see like, stuff like this, Rants. The club make very, I'm trying to think of the word, very like subtle messages via their social media to say manager off on holiday. You know them PR posts that they do, that they're backing the manager and that. Bro, nothing. Zero.
Nothing.
They don't do not one word from Sir Jim himself about the manager. So what does that? And he's won you a trophy. So if there was anything to back the manager and send him off on holiday, you're right. They would have posted something.
Of course, bro. And that would have boosted the morale of the fans.
Thank you.
Maybe some of the players. Do you know what I mean? And then you're going into pre-season all hyped off the back of winning a trophy. That's
on
just
top. What you're getting on top. What you're getting is Thingy's leaving. The striker coach Benny McCarthy's leaving.
Yeah. Like, why would they be getting rid of his staff if he's staying? Like, none of these things don't make sense to me. I'll be real. None of these don't make sense to me. People need to start reading between the lines, bro, and stop taking their insecurities out and making silly assumptions, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, how can you look at the situation that's going on at Man United and say, oh, because they haven't sacked him already, he's staying? What do you mean? Like, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, whether we sack him now, tomorrow, next week, we're still gonna have to pay the guy off, bruv. So what does it matter when we sack him?
Yeah.
What does it really matter? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is what people need to understand. It's the holidays right now. The players are on holiday. The manager's on holiday. So if you bring in another manager, you're bringing him in to do what? What is he doing? Like, I'll be real. What is he doing? You're bringing him in to do what? What? Just to decorate his office? There's no one at work. There's absolutely no one there. So people looking at it, yeah, they need to understand that one thing about Manchester United, yeah, they love a bit of PR. If they were keeping this
100%.
guy, the best possible way to announce him staying, yeah, is he's just won a trophy, yeah. Back him and say, yo, like, we knew he was gonna win a trophy. This is why, do you know what I mean? This is why we're backing him. There you go. And then no one can argue it. No one can argue
100%.
it. The best time to
100%.
announce you're keeping a manager amongst all the doubt is straight after he's won a trophy. And they haven't done that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? They haven't done that. So he's gone, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I don't even see there's a 1% chance that he stays.
Really?
I don't even see there's a 1% chance.
I just don't like the delaying. That's all. Like, make the announcement and then put us out your misery. Man United just love doing things slow because you got, bro, Bayern Munich are freaking signing company. Like, Xavi gone from Barca, quick. Chelsea moving quick. But I understand in terms of they have their board already together, innit?
But bro, look at the difference between us. Just because, yeah, we're not moving publicly, that doesn't mean we're not moving, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Because remember when we signed Barada, nobody knew about it.
Well, there you go. Nobody knew about Barada. Nobody knew about Wilcox until we'd already paid the money to Southampton. They turned it down and then he resigned. That's how people knew. Same with Ashworth. People knew Ashworth was coming to Man United when he got put on gardening leave.
Yeah.
That was it. Like, nobody knew that we was in talks with anyone, bro. And they're saying that somebody's paid money for De Zerbi. How do they know that we haven't paid the money for De Zerbi and they know he's there and they're just taking their time because it's already dealt with? Like, why?
The announcements were already made leading towards the end of the season that De Zerbi is done. He's not staying.
Bro, the guy turned down Bayern Munich. He turned down Bayern Munich.
It doesn't make sense why you would hear so many reports of day before the FA Cup final about Manchester United have been speaking to other managers. If Eric Ten Hag was not being sacked, yeah, why would Man United be talking to other managers? Make it make sense.
Well, there you go.
Even after the final, there's reports upon reports. Man United are talking to this manager, that manager, this guy, this team, Pochettino. So,
bro, listen, if we were keeping this manager, why have no one at Man United come out and denied reports that we were talking to managers?
Yeah, that's true. That's very
Why has no one come out and denied it? Because all Man United needed to do was put out a statement and say that we haven't been speaking to any managers. We're happy with the manager we have. We just won a trophy. He's won 2 trophies, 3 finals, all the usual bullshit. He's got another year on his contract. Do you know what I mean? And and we trust him. Why have they not done that?
Yeah.
Why have they not done that, bro? Why don't people ask that question instead of asking the question saying, why haven't we sacked him yet? No. Why haven't we backed him yet? He just won a trophy.
Yeah. Ask that question, 100%. You got certain people, saying, "Oh, we've contacted Man United to do positive PR and this, that." Bro, contact Man United and ask them why you're not backing the manager. How about that,
bro? Because guess what? United didn't respond because they don't want him.
Bro, he's won one of the best trophies in football, the FA Cup. One of the most prestigious trophies people could say, the FA Cup. And not the best time to make the announcement of him staying is 24 hours later. The internet would have gone crazy. It's like 85% of the people want Eric Ten Hag to stay, and the polls and everything. It makes perfect. Sir Jim, would have been hailed as what an owner, innit? He would have been hailed as, yo, INEOS. Fans love INEOS. Fantastic announcement. Yo, they're behind the fans. Bro, it's fuck all zilch.
There you go.
Sense.
Bro, if they were going to keep him, the best time to announce he's staying is just as soon as he's won a trophy. It's the best time because then you can add that to the celebrations because they would have seen online how many people were saying, yo, we need to keep him. They would have come out and backed him publicly. Yeah, it would have been the perfect time, and it would have just got lost in the noise, and everyone would have been optimistic. Everyone would have been optimistic, bro. Like, there's a reason why, these guys have not backed him publicly because whether people like it or not, he is not their guy. He's not. Do you know what I mean? And the fact that Benny McCarthy's leaving, they're bringing in all these other people. Why are they going to bring in everyone and fall short at the manager? You're bringing in new 100%. Physios. You're bringing, you're changing the work model, away from football. You're changing absolutely everything, but you're going to keep the one guy that you didn't bring here. And also, what people fail to realize again, is in Ten Hag's contract, the guy's got a veto on transfers and stuff like that. So if they were going to keep Ten Hag, they would have to give him a new contract because his current contract, gives him power that they don't want him to have. So he would have to sign a new contract. He would have to agree to the new way the club's going to be run and sign a new contract. But he hasn't spoken to them. So where's the new contract? Where's the new contract?
Makes sense.
And this is the problem. Like too many people, are getting rattled by the fact that Chelsea have sacked their manager and brought in a new manager. So what if Chelsea have done that? We're not Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea don't have as much to do that as we do. We've got so much going on right now. So much going on. It's a brand new structure. Chelsea's structure is pretty much settled. So they've
said anyways,
put together.
Rants, they said anyways, innit? Like a couple of hours ago, the news came out, innit, on Sky, and that they're saying, he's gonna find out this week if he's gonna keep his job or not. And when news like that comes out, it's 9 out of 10 times you're not staying, innit? 10 out of 10 times you're not staying.
Bro, it's not even just that. If anyone go through all the takeovers that you've ever seen in football, and let me know how many times the manager stayed. How many times has the manager survived? I feel like it's zero.
I can't recall.
I feel like it's zero. I don't remember a takeover where a manager's been in charge, and the following season they've still been there. I can't remember anyway. Yeah,
They got rid
bro.
of
Steve
Tuchel.
Bruce, Newcastle got rid of Bruce.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, brother, it always happens that way. Like, man want their managers, bro. They always want their own guys. When Ashworth went to Brighton, the man got rid of what's his name? Oh, bro, I can see his face right now. Houghton. Houghton got sacked immediately. Mark Hughes got potted at Man City. Do you know what I'm saying? I know Roman brought in Jose, but I don't know if he brought in Ranieri. I don't know if Roman brought in Ranieri or that was after. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure if Ranieri was Roman's manager or if he wasn't. I think Ranieri might have. I think Ranieri got potted the season. Yeah, Ranieri
No,
got
he
potted
didn't bring in
after.
Ranieri.
He didn't bring in Ranieri because
No.
I remember they went and got I think Ranieri had one season with Robin, didn't he? He had one season with Robin and Duff, yeah.
Initially they thought they were gonna keep him, but Abramovich never ended up keeping him.
Well, there you go. So Abramovich come in, they got Peter Kenyon. Then I remember they got Duff and Robin. They had one season, and then he potted Claudio.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, bro, like
he left him for a little bit. He left Ranieri for a little bit, and then after binned him off.
But there you go. So the manager always gets potted when the new guy comes in. Always. Like, bro, this is not new.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? This is not new stuff. So if they think that these guys are spending £1 billion odd, yeah, to come into the club and not bring in their own guy after bringing in all their other own guys, like, come on, man. Like, it doesn't, even from a logical standpoint, even if there was no previous with Ten Hag falling out with the managers, us finishing 8th, even without all of those things in play, yeah, they always bring in their own managers. They always do, even without, because Ranieri had a good season and still got sacked.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Do you know what I'm saying? Ranieri had a very good season and still got sacked.
You don't have to even look that far. Just look at Tuchel and Chelsea, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to look that far.
Like,
Tuchel was fans were upset when Tuchel got sacked. Chelsea fans were bare fans were upset. Tuchel, he won things with Chelsea, bro, and they binned him off. And they binned off another manager as well. So it doesn't. This is with any industry. It's not just football, by the way. If you take over a business, you change management. You change people at the top. You bring in your own people because that's why you bought the business. You didn't just buy it because you want to keep the people that are already there. You got your own people.
The only time you would ever keep the person there is if they were elite. Do you know what I'm saying?
And they're super successful.
Yeah, and they're super successful. Like, if you just took over at Man City and Pep's already there, right? You don't change it because it's like, cool, we've got Pep. But unless you've got the best in class here, then you bring in your own person. And even if you do have a good manager, they may not just be your kind of person. Like that. And that's what it is, bro. When you're in charge, you need someone that you can vibe with.
100%.
You need someone you can vibe with. You need someone, that is on the same page as you. And sometimes coming into a club where someone's already built up bad habits, it's easier to just bring in someone fresh. Always, because then you can get them to mold to what the new job description is. It's harder to get a guy that's been at the club for 2 years to change his habits than it is to just bring someone else in that they're probably going to bring in on less money than him, with less power than him. Do you know what I mean? And are going to just integrate into the new system, because they don't have any previous for, things used to be like this, now they're like that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And that's what it is. So everyone needs to calm down. Everyone needs to calm down, man.
I wanted to. I know you got a super chat. You want to read that super chat off first?
1 second. Let's go. Where is it? Man said they need some positive PR to go alongside the sacking. They'll do it Thursday, I think. New kit launch on Friday. Yeah, 100% they need some positive PR. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if they're announcing Ashworth or something like that coming in around the same time to kind of divert the attention. There'll definitely be some sort of PR. They'll want to do multiple things together.
I wanted to ask you, and the community as well, because it's been scratching my head, this thing about Bruno Fernandes, Man came out with a whole statement. Do you know what I mean? He came out with a statement. His agent is now talking to people. What does this mean? Is it he's trying to cook a new contract?
Yeah,
Or
100%. It's a new contract
because he's
thing, but
already
he's
had a
not gonna
contract
get
two
one though.
years ago, bro. He just had a
Yeah,
contract 2 years ago.
yeah,
But he's probably upset that Mason Mount's coming on big piece.
bro. He's not getting. Bro, Mason Mount's only on 10K a week more than him, bro. I'll be honest. Like he's on 240. Mason Mount's on 250. But bro, Bruno ain't getting a new contract out of these owners, bro. These owners are trying to bring the wage bill down. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to do. He wants a new deal. He's 30 this year. Do you know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
probably
His
does.
best years are behind him. He wants most footballers when they get to 28, 29, they want their big payday for their big 4 years so they can see out the rest of their career on that top money.
That's it. That's it.
He doesn't deserve that money and he's not gonna get it. Don't get it twisted. INEOS are not budging because INEOS are not getting rid of Casemiro, Varane,
Martial.
who Martial's on 250. So getting rid of them two, especially, yeah, the two Madrid players that were on 300 plus, they're not gonna do that to give Bruno 300 plus, bro. Like they're trying to get everyone below 300. So why are they
100%.
gonna give Bruno that money? Like it makes no sense. He's not getting it. And the fact is, yeah, he's trying to use the fans to pressure INEOS into caving in and giving him the money. That's what
Pulling the
he's doing.
heartstrings, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pulling the heartstrings.
That's all he's doing, saying, oh, like I want to stay, but it's up to the club. They have to want me to stay and all these other things, bro. You still got 2 years left in your contract, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 100%.
What are you talking about?
And it's surprising that we've not played Champions League football like solid for a season. We've not even gone to the knockout stages. Yeah, when you don't make Champions League in Manchester United, you get a 25% wage reduction, which is, if you really put it in perspective, 25%, is it a lot? You know, your lifestyle's not going to change, but bro, it's bread, innit? You're losing out on bread that you should be earning. So I'm not surprised that he's agent. Let me give you a bit of, because I look at things very differently, right? Remember when Martinez signed for Manchester United, and after 6 months, his agent wanted to negotiate a new deal for Martinez. Remember?
Yeah.
Let's not forget, because Martinez came, hit the ground running. Everybody was like, yo, this guy's amazing. And then he came on lower bread. And because other defenders in the club are earning big bread, his agent said, yo, let's talk bread. Now you're Bruno Fernandes. You've got the best, quote unquote, as people say, chance creation. Mason Mount's not played 0 minutes. He's played nothing, bro. Zilch. And he's making 10 bags more, or plus or minus whatever, than you as a basic. You're gonna be fuming, and you're supposed to be the captain. And then on top of that, you're looking at the maths. You and your agent are looking at the maths, saying, "Yo, Varane is gone. Casemiro's gone. Martial is gone. Bro, these men have bare bread lying about from the wage bill. What difference does it make chucking me another 50 grand a week, 60 grand a week?
Yeah.
Bump me up to 300, If Rush is making that much and he's at the shit season, how can I not? And the reason why I tell you this, because I speak to professional athletes. I know how they think, bro. They might not say it in public and act like it, but bro, these are the conversations they're having with their agents.
Oh, of course.
Like, because
and their agents know how much everyone else is on as well.
Everyone else is making.
Their agent will be saying to them, yo, so-and-so's on this. These are your stats. You should be on this. Of course they are, because the agents get a kickback.
Negotiated his own deal. Remember?
Yeah.
Rants. Kevin negotiated his own deal with his own. He hired some own people and negotiated his own deal. So
yeah, he never had an agent.
This is. I don't buy big clubs like Vincent has just gone to Bayern Munich, and apparently Bayern Munich are looking at buying Bruno Fernandes. I don't buy it. I think his contract up. I think he wants another deal.
He does want another deal. I don't think Bayern want anything to do with Bruno. Do you know what I mean? I think Bruno's realistic options, yeah, are Saudi Arabia.
Like they got Musiala, bro. What the hell?
Like, bro, I think his realistic options are Saudi and maybe Barca. Do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe Barca, but can they afford to pay his wages? Probably not.
They can't even get they can't even pay
register their manager
signing on or whatever. Yeah, apparently they got issues with signing
their manager, bro. He's been linked to Barca and Bayern. I don't believe either of them can afford him. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro. So it's one of them ones where I think that he's just trying to use other I think he's trying to use other names, yeah, to get the money out of Man United, and INEOS
Yeah,
don't want to pay the money, bro. So you know
that's
what? This
it,
could end up snookering him, and then he could end up having to just end up in Saudi Arabia, bro. Because if he's
bro.
not careful, he's gonna end up pissing off the owners, and then they could end up forcing him out.
Bro, you got to think Mason Mount. You know he's got to play next season as well.
Mm,
Where's he gonna fit in? Are they gonna turn him into a winger? And they're already paying him big bread. You know he's on big bread already.
mm,
And my theory always was that Mason Mount is coming in because that's the way they're gonna filter out Bruno Fernandes, and I'm not gonna be surprised if he leaves as well. You know, as much as people say chance creation or whatever, bro, I couldn't give a heck. We'll be so much better off as a football club
yeah,
going forward if we just make space for younger, more creative players. You know what I'm saying? But players better on the ball, so he
yeah,
can do all this
yeah,
public
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
about but buying and all of this. But I don't buy it at all. But it's funny how so many fans on Twitter and online are like, Bruno Fernandes 150 M's. It's so funny.
No, but you know
So
what it
funny.
is, yeah? Like similar to the manager, I believe the culture that has been fostered with Bruno Fernandes here needs to die in it. Like the freedom that he has to run around the
Mm.
pitch and do whatever he wants. Do you know what I mean? And leave holes in the team and all these other things, bro. He's been given complete freedom since he signed at the club to pretty much do whatever he wants. Yeah,
As a free roam, innit?
yeah, free roaming player, bro. Like, and the next coach we bring in is not gonna allow him to do those things. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things. We're better off getting rid of him. I'll be real, and this is the most amount of money we'll ever get for him, bro, because he's got 2 years
Mm.
left. He's 29 years old. This is the highest his value goes. Even if we keep him for one more season and let him go into his final year of his contract, he's
Mm.
automatically worth less because he's in his final year.
Yeah.
So this is the most amount of money we're ever gonna get for him. So this is the perfect time to sell.
And
It's the
this is where
perfect
we've
time to
always
sell.
gone wrong as a club, not selling players when we need to sell them.
Mm,
Because people have sentiment attached to players, and we've treated players like they're freaking assets and shit before. Can't be doing that, bro. Now
mm,
it's time to go make the money from these players and invest in players that can again, increase their value. You know what I'm saying?
agreed.
Go and find the hidden gems and do that. Look, all the big teams, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Man
No,
United
you're
used to
right.
be known for going and buying players that do well in the Euros. Do you know what I'm saying? We can't be doing that anymore.
No, 100%. And you know what? There's talk. There was talk with Liverpool. Apparently, Klopp fell out with I think it was Edwards or something because he wanted to move on certain players and Klopp wanted to keep them in it. And
Mm,
knowing when to sell players is a skill. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
and that's
100%.
one thing Saleh Ferguson had. Do you know what I'm saying? He knew when
100%.
to let go of players. He knew when,
100%.
yo, like this is the perfect time to cash in now. Like he did it with Rude,
100%.
he did it with Beckham. Do you know what I'm saying? Even CR7, he got him to stay for one more season and then got the money. Like, bro, knowing when to sell players, yeah, is bro, it's such an important
But
skill, bro.
not
And if
not
United
just
keep Bruno
sell.
for an extra year, we get less money for him. And what's bro, Bruno, yeah, performance-wise, he's never ever gonna top his first season for us. He's
That's
never gonna top
exactly
it.
right. Exactly right. Bro, we had Cantona who wanted European success. We couldn't get it. Cantona, he left Man United.
Mm,
Sir Alex, got rid of David Beckham. And people
mm,
were like, they thought the game is over. David Beckham's gone. He's Kalas, he's finished.
mm.
But a top manager, a top club, a well-run club, they don't get shaken by their best players or one or two players leaving, bro. You can still
Yep.
make do. You can still find players because it's a team game. It's a squad. You need a squad. That's how you make the team tick. That's what the best managers and the best clubs do. I don't understand why. You know what I'm saying, bro? Real Madrid don't have Bale and Ronaldo and Benzema, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
They're not gone kaput and they're not finished. They're still winning Champions League. They're still winning titles. They're a well-run organization. They've got newer players, younger players who are best in class. And why can't we do the same? Why is there so much sentiment that if we let Bruno Fernandes go, yeah, that world is gonna end, bro? If we let Rashford go, world is gonna end. I don't get it.
No, because you know
I
what it
never
is,
heard
yeah.
a
They're
Real
just
Madrid
used to
fan rant.
individual. They're used to individual brilliance. They're not used to us having
Bro, do you know what I'm
a
saying?
proper coach and a proper team, bro. Do you know what I mean? The funny thing is, yeah, you know what's weird about Man United fans? Yeah, they claim to be like, oh yeah, anything for the club. But bro, them man fall in love and attach themselves to managers, to players. Bro, I thought it was about the badge. I thought it was about the badge, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, bro, they say it's about a badge, but they're so quick to attach themselves to individuals. Like, I don't give a shit, bro. I said it at the end of this season, yeah. Like, bro, I know quite a few of my favorites are gonna get sold, and I don't care, innit? Like, if it's for the betterment of the club long term, I don't care, bro.
100%.
Like, I had to watch Martial leave. I've had to watch Varane leave. Two of my favorite players, yeah, that were at the club. Cass is gonna be another casualty. Do you know what I mean? All these guys that I rate are getting potted, and I don't care. If it means we bring in a coach like the Zerbi, yeah, and we have a model where we don't have no star players and it's all about the team, then so fucking be it, bro. Like it's all about the bigger picture, bro. Like I would man will cry like someone died if Bruno leaves. Who cares, bruv?
Bro, they want Bruno Fernandes to retire in Manchester United.
But they do though. Them man were like, oh, we need to build a team around Bruno. Like we haven't built it around him for the last 3 years. We literally have built the team around Bruno for the last 3 years, bro. And what have we done? Or maybe 4 years. I don't even know how long he's been here now. But we've built the team around him. His first season he came in, Pogba was playing in the DM to accommodate him. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what building the team around him looks like. Do you know what I mean? And then since then, we've built the team around him. No defensive discipline. Ends up higher than the center forward most of the time. That's what it looks like to build a team around someone, not give them a defined position.
He presses the goalkeeper without even knowing what's going on behind him. He shanks the ball everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? He has one odd game, good game here and there, one decent game here and there where he gets maybe one goal or an assist, or he just cruises through a game and people think he's the best midfielder in the world, bro. Like some of you, I question how old you are. Like with no disrespect, you've not seen some of the best midfielders. Like I don't understand. You've not seen Ozil play football. Do you know what I mean? You're not seen top. You're not seen Zidane play football. But Bruno Fernandes is someone that you protect and cherish for freaking thinking he's the savior of Manchester United. It don't make sense, bro. Honestly, it don't make sense.
Nah, but this is what it is, bro. Like honestly, yeah, we've lost way better players than Bruno Fernandes,
bro.
Way better, and we've gotten on with it, you know, like that. And even Sir Alex Ferguson wanted to sell Wayne Rooney, and to be honest, in the 2013 season, yeah, like if Sir Alex Ferguson doesn't retire, then we sell Rooney, and we're fine.
We'll be still winning. Bro,
because Rooney wasn't the same after that, bro. Like he saw that Rooney was done, and then we ended up playing Rooney in midfield under Van Gaal, yeah, just to give him minutes. Rooney was done. When Rooney was playing in midfield, he was done. Do you know what I mean? He shouldn't have still been playing. Like we were covering him. We were literally carrying Wayne Rooney when he was playing in the midfield. He was awful. He only scored penalties. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was one of them ones where, because he was a captain, Van Gaal kept playing him. But Fergie saw that Rooney was washed and he wanted to replace him with Kagawa, bro. And that was what we were meant to be doing. Kagawa off Van Persie. That was what it was supposed to be. Knowing when to sell players, yeah, is a superpower in football, bro. If you can maximize the money you get for them and then replace them well, yeah, and make the transition seamless, then you're laughing. If Man United get rid of a Bruno, and we bring in, if we decide we're not going to play a 10 anymore and we're going to play 2 8s, then so be it. Kobe Mino and someone else. And we bring in a 6 and an 8 and we're nice. Do you know what I mean? I don't really see the issue, bro. Someone that's better at ball retention to play alongside Kobe Mino, who's good at retaining the ball, and then someone that can break up the play in the number 6. And we've got a cohesive midfield, no one leaving gaps.
Bro, I would love Kobe Mino and like someone like Enzo Fernandez next to him.
Yeah, a passer. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
someone like that.
He's getting disrespected at Chelsea, but I think under the new manager, Enzo's going to play well, you know, because Maresca plays a possession-based football, and I think it will suit. Enzo still. He's a baller.
Let's see what they say about this Bruno thing, man. I don't know if he's gonna leave or not. It's gonna be a long summer. That's all I know. It's gonna be a long summer.
I feel like, you know what I feel like is gonna happen. I feel like he doesn't want to leave because he hasn't got a better offer than us. But I think
he doesn't want to leave. He's
but you know what? He's the captain. But you know what it is. You know what it is. I think it's gonna get to the point where the owners might end up forcing him out, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because all this stuff about his agent openly like offering him to clubs. It's not clubs coming in for him.
Disrespect.
It's his agent offering him to
Disrespect.
clubs and basically seeing, yo, like what's going on. And INEOS might look at this and say, yeah, all right, cool. You want to try hustle us? You can leave. And then all of a sudden, yeah, it could end up backfiring for him. But I think that this is a play to get more money. I don't think he has any intentions of leaving Man United. I think in his head, he's still going to be a Man United player next season. But bro, listen, the owners might have other ideas. I'll be honest.
You reckon his agent probably also understands and knows that the manager's going to change and there's going to be a massive shift and players can't just be doing willy-nilly anything? And you know what I'm saying? He's like, let me put my player out.
I don't think so, because I think that Bruno and his agent will believe that because he's the captain and he's had such a big role that he's pretty much immune from any changes. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that he's got a reason to believe that, bro, because he's now one of the senior players and he's been able to do what he's wanted to do for so long. I don't think that he's worried about the new manager. I think that he feels like he's safe there. Do you know? But I could be wrong. You could be right. You could be spot on in a sense that maybe he knows how the manager lets him do things, and maybe he knows that the manager's not going to be there and he's feeling insecure about his position because he's not getting backing from the owners to give him a new deal. So he's thinking, hold on, new manager, these men ain't going to give me more money. Maybe they're not valuing me as much as I'm valuing myself. Maybe I'm not safe here.
Manager plays him every game. If the manager goes, he's going to have to buy into the next manager. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen this with other clubs where players who've been playing, new manager comes in, them man get benched. Players who are playing every game. Do you know what I mean? So it could happen with the new manager, and he's probably thinking, yo, I need to play all the minutes I can get. And I'm not trying to get benched, or I'm not trying to do this competition thing, because really and truly, if you deep it, Bruno Fernandes has actually cruised this season because he's had zero competition, bro. Zero.
And zero pressure.
He's zero pressure. He's cruised through this. So his mistakes are not going to be highlighted as much as his successes, because his successes, there's nothing to compare them with. You've not had Mason Mount and other players, Jaden, Mason, Ahmad, playing those positions for us to
by
compare
default,
Bruno and them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's cruised through the season. Next season now is a different scenario. If Olise he has a, João Felix, we're talking players like that coming, ballers coming. It's a different situation now. And a manager
100%.
with a bit of sense comes in. It's a different situation then.
100%. And Chelsea fans have said it sounds like the Mason Mount situation. It was similar. Mason Mount was doing this as well, trying to get more money out of Chelsea. And it got to the point where Chelsea said, we're not offering you any more than this. So, and then he ends up leaving the club, innit? And I think that this definitely sounds a bit similar. I feel like Mason Mount's first choice was to stay at Chelsea. And I believe that Bruno's first choice is to stay at Man United, but I think that he could end up almost flirting too much with other clubs, and then the club say, you know what, cool,
taking the piss.
Yeah, get a move on then, mate, because you've still got 2 years left. So do you know what I mean? You've still got 2 years left. So when you're going on television and saying the club have to want me to stay and this, that, 2 years.
Yep. Bro, who are you?
That you've got 2 years, bro. You know, like, bro, he was talking like he was Varane, and he was down to the last like 2 months in his contract. That's the way he was talking. The bro's got 2 years.
Bro, who are you?
What I'm saying?
You
Bro, to me, it doesn't make sense.
Bro, you want
the guy said, I love it here. I don't want to leave. The club must want me to stay. Bro, you've got 2 years left. What are we talking about? 2 years? Nah, bro. He wants an improved deal. That's what he wants. Because in 2 years, if the club let his contract run down, he's 32 years old and he's got no resale value. So we're not going to let it run down. We're not going to do that.
And Rants, these are the crucial times, Man United need to stay like put and don't budge. Don't be shaken by these agents and whatever, because agents have run the club for time. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything aside, bias and all of this, blah, blah, blah aside, bro, I can just tell you as a fan, bro, we need to make sure we don't let these agents players. We need, because this is the reason why players have been coming to Man United and demanding willy-nilly money, bro. Just willy-nilly money, bro. And they think coming to Man United, they've hit the jackpot and lottery, bro. It can't be like that. Can't be like
Yeah,
that.
but
You
you
need
know
to
what
come
it
to Man
is?
United. Do you know what I'm saying?
You look at the owners though. The owners are gonna make an example of him because even if you look
That's it.
when the owners first came in, they were saying they didn't like the Casemiro signing, not because they don't like Cas, but they didn't like the fact that we paid as much as we paid for him, put him on as much as he was on with his age. Do you know what I'm saying? And they'll be looking at Bruno the same way. Like Bruno's 29. They're not going to be buying any 29-year-olds and putting them on 300 grand a week because that's not their ethos. That's not what they want to do. So they'll be looking at Bruno and they'll be like, no, like we're not going to put you on any more than what you're on because one, we don't think you're worth it. And two, it's like there's no resale value, there's no longevity. If we give you another contract, we're basically giving you your pension, bro, because whatever we invest in you now, there's zero chance of us getting it back. Zero chance. So what, are you going to deliver us a Premier League? No, you're not. So why are we going to invest 300k, 300 plus K on you? Like the Bruno thing makes no sense. He tried this shit, maybe a year too late. If he done it a year ago before the new owners come in, he might have got that money, He might have got it. He might have actually got it. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think he's got a zero chance of getting that money right now for the simple fact that these new owners are bringing down the wage bill. That's what they're doing. They're not going to increase it by giving Bruno it. So unfortunately, I don't think that Bruno's getting the new deal that he wants. So whether he decides to stay anyway and maybe stays for one more season and then tries to leave next season, or if he goes this season, I think that that's going to be up to him. But I don't think that INEOS are going to budge and give him that money. And it definitely seems like it's a new contract he wants.
Yeah. Only time will tell, innit? I just hope Man United don't end up giving him anything.
And that's it.
Fabrizio,
As
someone
saying
said
that
Fabrizio.
Fabrizio spoke about Ten Hag 20 minutes ago, saying in the last 3-4 days, United have made contact with agents of other managers. Contacts are active for potential Eric Ten Hag replacements. This week will be crucial. Guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If the manager's staying, I believe that Man United have already sorted out the manager and this is just briefing. This is what I believe, this is just briefing. However, if the manager's staying, why are they briefing the press and letting them know that they're looking for other managers if he's staying? Why not just announce the fact that he's staying, after we've won the trophy? He's gone, bro. I believe Man United. I believe Man United already know who the manager is. And I believe that all this briefing, is just to make people think that the decision hasn't already been made.
He's gone, G. He's gone.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because, and if it does turn out to be De Zerbi as well, this will make this thing, seem even more like briefing, bro. Because let me tell you something. If you look at the De Zerbi situation, De Zerbi said, that he's happy to be sitting at home for the next 6 months. Bayern Munich offered you a job and you're happy to stay at home. What are you waiting for? Yep. Because like a manager, no disrespect to De Zerbi, but a manager with De Zerbi CV can't be looking for a job bigger than Bayern Munich.
That's it.
Unless he knows something. Do you know what I mean? Unless he knows something. Because that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because even Barcelona as well, bro. He was in talks with Barca and Bayern and he turned them both down, bruv. Do you know what I mean? That don't make no sense. He knows something, innit? He knows something. He knows where he's going. At 43 years old, you do not leave Brighton, who still don't have a manager, by the way. Do you know what I mean? To sit at home on your sofa.
Brighton haven't even gone and done their business. That's true.
Yeah. Like what? To go sit down on your sofa. This does not make any sense whatsoever. INEOS have already found their manager. Why are they interviewing managers now? Why? Like, it doesn't make sense. Somebody's paid that De Zerbi money. Someone's paid that money, bro. So when he said he was happy to sit down on a sofa for 6 months, why would he say that? Yeah, when we know that someone's paid some compensation for him, bro. He's playing us. He knows where he's going. He knows where he's going. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, if Zidane's, I would love, yeah, if INEOS just signed Zidane, bro.
That would be unbelievable.
Bro, I'll shave my head. Bro, I'll shave my head.
Bro,
I'll shave my head.
Imagine it was Zizou. Oh my.
Bro, I will shave my head.
Hey,
I
bro,
will
that
shave
would-
my head.
Nah, I swear that. Now, if it was Zidane,
I'll
though,
make
I'd
Saeed
lose-
shave his head as well.
I'd lose my mind, innit? If it was it. Imagine if they did that, though. You know how crazy. Hey, bro,
Rants,
nah,
if
I'd
you
lose
signed
my
Zidane,
mind.
yeah, I'd be king. I would be king. Oh my
I'd
goodness.
lose my mind if they did that, you know. I think that's the one manager that if we got him, I think I might completely lose it, bro. You know about that, bro. I think that could be, yeah. I'd lose my mind, bro. Like,
Bro, I would end up breaking something, man. I'd end up breaking something. I don't know what I'd do. I'd start crying.
Honestly, I would lose my mind. That is one thing where I just wouldn't know what to do. I'd just go crazy, bro.
I'd start crying.
Yeah, bro,
I would
I'd
start
go nuts, bro. Like that would be the
Bro.
most ridiculous thing ever. That would be that'd be the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I
That
want
would-
the Zerbi, yeah, because I want to see the Zerbi football in it, like, bro. And
Yeah,
I
I
want to
hear
see
that.
that football with better players because
I hear
he's a manager that I really, really believe in. Like, if he gets the players, I could see him doing an absolute madness, bro. Do you know what I mean? But if they announce Zidane, yeah, especially with the Adidas link for Zidane and all that, it would break the internet.
And you know, you just mentioned, yeah, if De Zerbi gets the players, I actually want to not just big name players, but I want to see Man United invest in some hidden gem kind of players. You know what I'm saying? Players that are
I think
like,
we're
you
already
know,
getting linked with players like that, though.
the Malassias. I know Malassias not obviously done a madness with United, but you get my point. You know, them 15, 20 mil players, because like look at how he's just done a madness with Adingra, bro. Like this guy, and then Mitoma. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he knows how to work with players. And you have a Boateng as well. I saw in an interview, he was talking about it, you know, how he trains with players, and he's like, bro, I was nearly 30 years old, and De Zerbi's teaching me things I didn't know.
Yeah, but this is
and
why
developing my
I
game.
think that De Zerbi, yeah, another reason why I think De Zerbi, yeah, is the perfect coach for Man United is because he will help players like Garnacho, players like Hoyland, players like
Ahmad.
Mainu, players like Ahmad. Do you know what I mean? It's not just the fact that he's a great coach, yeah. But if Man United are looking, yeah, to develop these younger players, he's the perfect guy to take these guys to the next level. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, he's the perfect coach to build a foundation, to build a structure. He doesn't require loads of big names and stuff like that and loads of money to play his football. And then on top of that, he can improve the players that are already there, which for me has to be the priority. It has to be the priority because gone are the days where Man United are going to go out and spend 100 and whatever million on players. We're not going to do that now. Like, we're not at that point. I don't think Man United are nowhere near being at the Arsenal stage where they can spend 100 million on Declan because they feel like that one signing makes the difference. Man United are multiple signings away from having a team, yeah, when we're saying, okay, cool, we just need that. At the moment, we need so much.
True.
Do you know what I mean? So we're about 2 seasons away from being 1 or 2 players away. So because of that, we need someone that can get more out of the players that are already here.
True.
That's what we need.
He's probably, you know, he can work with players like Rasmus as well. I know you're not a big fan of
Yeah,
Rasmus.
yeah. I mentioned Hoyland as well, bro. Listen, Hoyland, yeah, I don't think he's that good a footballer, but to be honest, yeah, he's a better footballer than certain players that are doing better than him, bro. Do you know? On a technical level, do you know what I mean? On a technical level, yeah, like he's technically better than certain players that are way better than him, and it's not because.
It's like, would you rather have Rashford in there or him? Do you know what I'm saying,
bro? And even Rashford, we could get more out of Rashford as well, bro. Like
easy
with a De Zerbi, you can get more out of Rashford because the thing is, yeah, if you can get Rashford in a system where he doesn't have to think so much, he can be dangerous. The same way Raheem Sterling at City didn't really have to think. He just knew what zones he needed to be in, what runs he needed to make, and he was effective. If you take the thinking away from Rashford, he can be dangerous. Rashford, when he doesn't think, he's dangerous. When he has too much time to think, he makes the wrong decision. So if he gets a coach that takes the decision making away from him, same with Garnacho. Garnacho's biggest weakness, apart from his technical ability, is his decision making. He's got a good engine. Technically, he's average, but his decision making's awful. If you take the decision making out the game and he can just focus on using his work rate and getting into certain areas, it will make him more useful, bro, by default. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where if you've got a manager that can coach players into how to play in a certain system, a lot of the players we have become 10% better.
Don't forget, like, don't forget players like, Jadon, who's obviously reports come out that Jadon would love to come back to United.
Yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back.
If he leaves, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna come back. Listen, all the players, I talk to so many guys, who know Jadon or have played with Jadon or whatever, bro. Everybody's like, this guy is a top guy. In Rants, you would know yourself, footballers nowadays, young footballers, they have a personality. They like enjoying their money. They like enjoying whatever. It's part of their personality. But Jadon on the pitch, when he's happy, when he's feeling comfortable, just like Rashi, don't forget, these guys can do a madness. They're absolute craziness. Look at Ahmad, when he gets a bit of belief, when he gets his here you go minutes. Real ballers need environments where they are trusted. They are given the belief that, I believe in you. Go and do something. Go and you got this. My man went on loan after a diabolical encounter with a manager, and so many people went against him, and he helped his team get to the Champions League final. Football is a very weird sport now where everything is decided in if you've won or not. But for his age, after suffering what he suffered in terms of his personal life, whatever, everything, to then help a team to get to a Champions League final is a madness. It's a madness. Everybody thinks, Bellingham has won the Champions League. Well done. Vinny's won the Champions League. Well done. Bro, to get there, just to get there after what he suffered, or not even suffered, let's say, that's a bad word, after what he had to encounter as a player, that's a madness, bro. So there is definitely ability, talent, and whatever there. And 100% there may be attitude, timing, maybe some issues there, but bro, he's a normal lad like anyone. And bro, Wan-Bissaka used to be late in Crystal Palace. How come people don't know about this? Do you know what I'm saying? There's numerous reports about Wan-Bissaka having issues in Crystal Palace back in the day. Like, this is standard procedure, bro. Players coming late. Bro, I can't even say it, Rants. I have no incentive anymore. I'm a free man. I was clubbing with Rodri a couple days before his game.
Bro,
Rants, I have no incentive. I was next to Rodri. Across me was Calvin Phillips, Jack Grealish. If I'm lying, I'm dying. These men like to enjoy their bro.
Listen, and Pep knows as well. And Pep knows. Do you know what I mean? Pep be partying with these man. You know what I'm on there? So, bro, Pep's been partying with these Donnies, bro. Like, you gotta understand,
this is standard.
This is normal. Like, none of this matters, bro. Like,
I ain't got listen, I'm not contracted to fuck off. I ain't got nothing to my rent and bills are paid. I tell you, my boy told me, yo, Faz, look. I look left. Rodri. I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes. And them on a title competing. They were competing for the title. Just like a couple games left before the end of the season. If you know about certain clubs in Manchester, you know which club I'm on about, innit? And it's not white, and it ain't in China. There's another one as well, bro. These men are outside. Bro, I don't even want to snitch on the mandem. They're my mandem, bro. But my man, he left United. He plays for Everton. This man outside, man.
I hear you.
So why are they on Jadon like this, man? Let him live. Let him enjoy, man.
Yeah, but this is what they do, though. This is what they do, bro. That's why I say, yeah, bruv, it's not that deep.
It's not. It's not, Rants.
It's
It's
not
honestly
that
not
deep,
that
bro.
deep.
But you gotta understand
No.
the manager made it like that because what you need to realize, yeah, what you need to realize is the manager wasn't rating Jaden's thing, yeah. So he's made an issue. Do you know what I mean? He's made an issue
Thank you.
because he just wanted to get rid of him. That's all it is, bro. I'll be real because even Mourinho said it. Mourinho said straight up, he said, even in his career, there's been situations where maybe he can't get the best out of a player, yeah. And yeah, cool, there's a disconnect, but a lot of the time, yeah, it's down to him just not being able to get through to the player, bro. Like Jadon Sancho, yeah, it was one of them ones where the manager didn't fancy Jadon Sancho. That was it. And you know how I know even more so now that this was the case? Because look at how he treated Ahmad as well. And Ahmad's a very similar player. Very similar. And he don't want to start Ahmad. Ahmad never started the cup final. Like Ahmad, he don't rate Ahmad like that, bro. He just doesn't rate Ahmad, bro. Like that's all it is. Like Ahmad, like Garnacho was taking Ahmad's minutes, bro. Like that's the reality, bro. Like Garnacho on the right wing instead of Amad Diallo, bro. Amad Diallo got us to the FA Cup final, never started it. Didn't even play in it. Matter of fact, he didn't even come off the bench. The fact is, the manager just doesn't like that kind of player. So he was never going to play Jadon. No apology would have got Jadon Sancho minutes. He just did not rate him. That was it. And he used that opportunity, yeah, to
shank
scapegoat
him,
Jadon
chuck him up.
Sancho, yeah, so he could get rid of him because Jadon probably realized, yeah, that the manager just had something against him. And it pissed him off.
Yeah.
You know, like that, because you know when you know no matter how well you do, you're not gonna play. It gets to the point where you're just like, you know what, fuck this guy. Me and you, we got a problem now.
100%. This
You know
goes
what I'm
down to
saying?
Sunday League, bro. Even if
Yeah.
you're playing Sunday League, it's the same.
100%, bro. Me and you
It's
got a
same.
problem now, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Me and you got a problem now. So now it's like every time I come to training, bro, it's like, bro, so what if I'm late? You're not gonna play me anyway. Like, what are we doing? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what are we gonna do? Like, what? You're not gonna play man anyway. Why am I saying sorry to you? What? Why? Apologize to you so you cannot play me. I know that you don't rate, man. You're not gonna play me. So what am I apologizing for? That's what it is.
Management is shocking, man. Different players need different type of management. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, let me tell you something, yeah. Kyle Walker just got done up for doing a madness over his baby moms, innit? Got done up by another girl. Doing a madness.
Yeah, I seen.
Bro, Kyle Walker got done up again for doing madness in a pub. Yeah?
Yep, I remember. Yeah.
Big up my star boy.
You know, like Gaza and that.
Bro, big up my star boy. Big up their family and them. They follow me. But he got done up as well. But them man play. They play. Jadon, he's sitting there watching. Do you think Jadon came to late training every single day? No.
No, he didn't.
But he's not playing every single day. What the hell?
And he wouldn't have been the only player that was late. Do you know what I'm saying? Like people turn up late all the time, bro. This is the point. People turn up late all the time, and it wouldn't have just been him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? Now, what are we doing, bro?
Bro, it is standard, bro. It is so standard. My own boy plays for a club, came late, came to training. He got involved in training. Gaffer took him to the side and said, go home. Went home. He's like, oh, mess up, embarrassing. Gaffer sent me home. Weekend game, but on the bench, halftime, they needed to win. Put the player on. He scored. Thank you very much. But this is standard business in football. Like, what fans, I don't understand what world you lot live in. Do you not? Have you never been late to work? Do you know what I'm saying? It's standard. It's okay, but people treat football like, oh my God, because you lot want to be footballers. You think, bro, it's standard. Like the way he brought it up on Sancho as well. Let's not forget, he brought it up on him.
Yeah, but Sancho the thing is, he brought it up, and then people were saying, "Oh, he shouldn't have responded." But what are you talking about? If somebody publicly says something, we lost that game to Arsenal, bro. If you bring up my name in public unprovoked, I'm responding in public.
Thank you.
Because now you've started this. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the thing is with me, yeah, as soon as you provoke me, you can't police, yeah, how I retaliate. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You can't bring up my name, yeah, and shit on my name publicly and not expect me to defend myself. What the fuck do you think this is?
Only
That make
certain
no sense.
gaffers, yeah. I'll be honest, yeah. Only certain gaffers can demand that sort of respect.
Mhm.
Only certain gaffers can demand that sort of authority. Bro, my man ain't no one. Like, let's be honest. Unless it's certain people who walk into the changing room and even 5 times Champions League winning Varane will get shook up, and Casemiro's and all of them man will get shook up. Who's Ten Hag, bro? Really and truly, let's be honest. Unless it's Mourinho's, Pep, Ancelotti's, Zidane's, unless these managers are walking in, yeah, bro, all the players they can really just walk all over you when you're not winning because you
Yeah,
ain't
but
got no authority, and you're playing players that are messing up constantly. Like
this is the
Man
problem, though.
United, Man United Rants, they knew about Anthony's situation before it came in public. You know that, right?
Yeah, of course they knew.
Right. So he's still being played.
Bro, they said that he used one of the club doctors here to come and see the girl, blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a free man. Manchester United knew about the situation time before, and they used certain media to do the, you know what I'm saying?
Of course they knew.
To stop the ship from sinking.
Mm.
And then now look what happened when Jaden is looking at this and thinking, yo, by the way, agents know all of these things before they come out months before. This is like, it's like gossip. It's like Sex in the City. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
and also they'll contact the agents and say,
yo, they know all this.
They'll say, yo, we're running this story. Do you know what I mean? We're running the story on you at XYZ. They give them a heads up.
You think certain media platforms are pumping up Anthony, bro? My man's dusting up the pitch. They pumping him up. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But you got ballers, Ahmad and all of these, Sancho, nothing, zero, zilch. Juked him up, no problem. But Anthony, they knew that he messing up. He used a club doctor, bro. Oh my goodness. He used a Manchester United club doctor to go and look at the... You guys, man, come on, man. This guy needs to go.
That's what man keeps saying. But that's what man keeps saying, bro. These man know these things. So this is why you need to look at what these men are doing, bro. Look at what these men are doing. The way that Jaden was treated here was because the manager spent money on Anthony and he wanted to play Anthony. And also because he didn't rate Jaden and he just didn't rate his thing. It had nothing to do with what Sancho did. The whole thing with the being late and all this other thing, bro, that was a bullshit reason. You see, when people want to get rid of you, blood, do you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. When people want to get rid of you, they give you loads of bullshit reasons as to why they want to get rid of you, when that's not the real reason. Bro. The real reason is, you don't like man, innit? So then just tell me you don't like me, bro. But don't go around the houses and say man's getting rid of you because you did this and you did that and you did this, because we know it's not that. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is like the situation,
bro. That's like that's like telling someone, yeah, you're being fired because you didn't clean the windows, but there's no windows in the house, bro. Bro, there's no windows.
That's what I mean. Oh, because you didn't take your shoes off when you came into the house. You know, like that. When you came into work, you didn't take your shoes off at the door, like, you know what I mean? So that's why you're getting sacked. No, that's not why I'm getting sacked. You know what I mean? And this is exactly what it is, bro. The Jaden Sancho thing it had nothing to do with him turning up late. It had nothing to do with him not training well. It was everything to do with the fact that he did not like him. But the difference between Jaden Sancho and an Ahmad is Ahmad probably comes to work knowing that he's getting disrespected and he just keeps quiet and he's just a good you. And Jaden's probably, exactly. But Jaden's one of the popular ones because he's boys with Rashi and all these other guys. And he's probably chatting to the rest of the man them like, yo, this guy's not rating me. You know, this guy's disrespecting my thing.
But another one, Jaden's as you know, Jaden's a big fish, innit?
Yeah, he is.
Bro, he's a big
that's
fish.
What I'm saying. So he's thinking, this guy's disrespecting me.
I came to this club, being the face of Nike. Are you mad? You man chased me for 2 years.
Man, I'm forgetting he had his own boot. Man had his Nando sauce before Saka. He had all these things.
Oh, you man chased me for 2 years. I'm a big fish. I'm a big don. What are you on about? I won, trophies with Dortmund. I'm a big deal here. I'm not no breakthrough player. I'm trying to break through.
Facts.
That's not
I'm not trying to
trophies.
break
Don't
through. Jaden was established.
established. They wanted him for 2 seasons. He's
Mm.
coming, hot stepping, and then now managers used him during preseason. You know, he's used him in the middle as a false nine. He's probably getting gassed like, yo, this is my season. I'm gonna da da da. But then all of a sudden now he's disrespecting him. And he probably wanted the number 7 as well. Someone said he's probably wanted the number 7 and this, that, the other. He was promised a couple things.
He
And then
probably was
whatever.
promised the number 7 when CR7 left. They probably said to him, yeah, you know what, Ronaldo's not here for a long time. You'll get the 7. And then while he's here, you've given it to Mason Mount. You're taking a piss. You know, like that. It's a disrespect. Like
And
they
Karma's a
disrespected
bitch.
him multiple times.
Karma's a bitch. Because
And
what happened
also,
to the number 7?
That number 7 went to Mason Mount on Eric Ten Hag's watch.
Thank you.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So Eric Ten Hag probably sanctioned the 7 to go to Mason Mount, and knowing full well that Sancho wanted that shirt, bro. And I know it was a Ten Hag thing. I know Ten Hag.
Well, they said in it. They said there was reports where the report said they promised Mason the number 7 before he came in, and also Mason Mount's agency is the same that managed David Beckham and all of them others as well. So you saw the big PR that they did when they signed him because it's the number 7. And then do not forget there was a specific report that came out that said that the Manchester United board are unhappy with the shirt sale of Mason Mount.
Yeah,
because they did the big PR. Don't forget. All these reports,
but why did Man United think that Mason Mount was going to sell shirts, though? Like,
they're
why?
unhappy with Mason Mount's minutes that he's not selling enough shirts. I can go and pull up this report if you want.
Yeah, bro. Like, brother, bro. Why did they think he was going to sell shirts, bro? He's not a big name. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, why did they think he was going to sell shirts, bro? Like, bro, Man United normally do their due diligence, bro. Why did they think he was going to sell shirts? And they're giving a central midfield player the number 7.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what? You know what I mean? That don't even make no sense, bro. That 11 needs to go to Elise and the 7 needs to go to Jaden. That's what needs to happen. They need to restore, the balance.
Balance.
Manchester
Thank
United.
you. They need to restore the balance, bro, how it used to be. Big number 9, 11, 7. It's the heritage of the club. We literally made the number 7 shirt in football, bro.
Facts.
Number 7 is when you think of number 7, the
it's
first
only
thing that
our
comes to
club.
mind,
It's only our club that the number 7, is iconic.
Even the number 10. Hold on.
Yeah.
Even the number 10, bro. Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, but even the 10's not even as iconic as the 7. The 7 is our 10 at our club. The 7 is our 10. You know, like that. That's what it is. The 7 is our 10.
That's it.
Because when I was growing up, the number 10 at Man United didn't really mean nothing. I'll be real. Like Beckham wore the 10. Do you know what I mean? Like Rude wore the 10, but the 10 was not. The 10 wasn't. The 10 wasn't.
It wasn't as popping. Yeah.
The 10's not the 7. The 7 is the 7 at Man United.
Yeah, 7 is unreal, isn't it?
The 7 is the 10.
Bro, 7 is so big. People think 7 is a lucky number.
Bro, that's what, bro. I'm telling you. At Man United, the 7 is our number 10. Because everyone's number 10 is meant to be your maestro. Man United's 7 was the maestro. You get what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where the fact that they could give that to Mason Mount, that's devalued the number 7, and it's also anti-United to give Mason Mount the number 7 because it goes against the heritage of the football club.
How you mean? I was gonna give it to a winger, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Or you give it to a creative player, as you give it to
right.
your marquee player. Your marquee player was the 7 at Man United. That's what the 7 is at Man United. It might not be there. It might not be that anywhere else. It's just like, bro, their man went from like Thierry's 14. 14 is only 14 at Arsenal. It doesn't mean nothing anywhere else.
Nope.
14
but
don't
the 7
mean nothing
means
at Man
something
United.
Everywhere because we made the 7 so big.
Bro, the 7, definitely. We definitely contributed to the 7 being a massive number. Obviously, we're a massive club. But like, the 10 is not the 7, bro.
No,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Rooney made the 10, but then they gave it to Rashford.
I hear that.
You see what I'm saying? So, bro, it's dead. It's dead. I'll be real. Man United need to readdress the balance and have a proper 7, have a proper 10. And if Rashford's going to keep the 10, cool. Have a proper number 11, bro. Because Højlund, the 9, should not be wearing 11. Do you know what I mean? And he's not good enough to wear the 9 either. He should have worn the 17 because that's what he wore before.
Yeah.
So they should have given him the 17. You've gone and given him the number 11, Ryan Giggs' shirt, to an experimental player that we've brought in that's still finding his feet. Now, this whole Man United thing is a circus, bro.
Set man gas players up because they DM them and that, bro. Allow it.
Bro.
Allow it,
If
man.
we get rid of Bruno, then Mason Mount needs to be moved to the 8 or something like that. Even Mason Mount, hold on, wasn't Mason Mount was wearing what? The last club, 19 or something. I don't know, but Mason Mount probably needs to be moved to the 8 or something like that because it's a mad thing. The 7 needs to be freed up. Do you know what I'm saying? And the 11 needs to be freed up because Rasmus ain't no winger. He shouldn't be wearing the 11.
You want to give it to Elise, yeah?
Bro, Elise needs to wear the 7 or the 11. If Sancho's staying, he needs to get the 7. There's none of this 25 Sancho thing, bro. I'm not trying to see that.
Yeah,
do you know 25. What I'm saying? Bro, Man United 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 need to be fucking starting players and they need to be ballers. They need to be ballers. Man can't see this 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and it's dead ballers, bro. Man don't want to see that, bro. Like, bro. Mount 7. 11 Hoyland. Nah, bro. Come on, bro. What are we? That's a mid-table thing. Oh, that's a mid-table thing, bro. I'll be honest, bro. We trying to be a mid-table club.
Oh man. You know, Rants, I know you're gonna hate me, yeah. But I really wanted Garnacho to get the 7.
For what?
Bro, like I believe in this kid. But I believe.
Nah, bro, you're just
nah,
trying
I believe in this kid, man. Let me believe in it.
Nah, it's a Monday.
Let me believe,
bro.
man.
Yeah, we're not doing this.
Let me believe, man.
Believe what you want.
That's what I'm saying.
believe what you want. We're not doing that though. We're not doing that.
Let me believe in it.
Nah, like, bro, you need to earn the number 7 at Manchester United.
I get that, but at the
you
time,
ain't done nothing, bro.
At the time, innit, Jaden wasn't cooking, and yada yada. I was like, oh, you know, bro, Garnacho, and look, this season Garnacho, he done okay, innit?
He didn't, bro. He didn't. He didn't though. He didn't though. The Bear had like nearly 40 appearances and got like 7 goals or something like that.
Yeah, but he's young. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's awful, blood. Like, man can't get 7 goals, yeah, in like 40 appearances, bro. And most of them appearances are full 90s. Like,
yeah, but we got a donkey manager.
Yeah, but bro, he's been dead, bro. Like, I'll be honest, he's been rubbish. The only thing is, yeah, because Man United fans just like effort. That's all it is. The guy is wank.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
that's true.
Man's not trying to see that, bro. When we're Man United, yeah, and we're looking at our starting attackers and we're saying, all right, cool, man scored like 7 goals in the league or something like that. It's good enough. It's not good enough, bro. This is Manchester United. All of our attackers need to be contributing, yeah, like 12 to 15, all of them.
I'm sorry, Rants. Highlight this comment from John.
Wait is that? Yeah, 100%, bro. I hear it. Nah, bro. Man said man's got PTSD. Bro, man said the plantation, blood. I swear down. That's what it is. Man's talking like someone's looking over his shoulder and that, bro. He's talking like man got the double barrel shotgun behind the chair, bro. I swear down. This is what it is.
Oh, bro.
Nah.
Bro, every time he scored this season, yeah, I retweeted my original post saying Garnacho 7, innit? Because he's got a 7 tattoo, and there was a graphic of him having the number 7. You know what I'm saying? I even sent it to his young bro. I said, "Yo, tell your bro, man, I'm behind him, innit? I'm like, pause.
Nah, bro, this is some idiot thing, bro. I'll be
no, but I'm let me believe, innit?
Bro, he's not good enough, man. Like, man have to keep it a buck, bro. He's not good enough, bro. Like, we need
I don't think he's as bad as you make it. I can't lie.
Bro, no, he's worse. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not that he's not as bad as you make it, bro. You gotta understand, yeah. It's like man's got no bro, what is he good at apart from running? Nothing. Like, bro, man can't dribble. No, he can't dribble. He can't pass and he can't shoot, bro. The Bears scored, yeah. He scored.
Bro, he can shoot, man. He can shoot, man.
Bro, the guy scored 7 league goals from over 100 shots, bro.
But bro,
over 100 shots, bro. And out of them 100 shots, 50% of them, or probably 60% of them, weren't even on target. Like, bro, the guy struggles to even hit the target, bro. Like, bro.
I mean, so much so he scored one of the best. He might even get a Puskas award.
Yeah, he might get a Puskas award, and it will mean nothing. It'll mean absolutely nothing.
Now you got an agenda. Goal. You got a vendetta against him,
bro. It counts as one goal, bruv.
Is he his haircut or something? You don't like his haircut?
Bro, I don't think anyone likes his haircut, bro. Do you know what I mean? But it's got nothing to do with the haircut, bro. Even when you look at Kobe Mino, yeah. Even when you look at Kobe Mino's a better finisher than him, yeah. And Kobe Mino's younger than him, and Kobe Mino's a midfielder.
Nah, I hear that.
Like, what are we doing? Like, the thing is, yeah, you know what I don't like? People will say he's young, yeah, and then they compare him to other players from other teams. Bro, just compare him to Kobe Mino. Compare him to a player that's younger than him, that's at our club, and that's miles better than him in every department. Compare him to that. Because Kobe Mino should be the benchmark for what a Man United player is. Not Garnacho. Not Højlund either, because Højlund's not better than Kobe Mino. We're looking at Kobe Mino and people are debating whether he could potentially be a generational talent. The same conversation's not being said with Garnacho and Højlund. So that shows you how far off him they are. Do you know what I'm saying?
Thing is finishing, Mino's finishing is ludicrous. It's so smooth. It's so crisp and smooth, calm. It's unreal. For someone in his position as well, yeah, it's unreal. It's unreal.
But this is what I'm saying. So when people want to compare Garnacho to other wingers, bro, and like, yeah, cool. He doesn't start out wide for any other team in the league. Cool. I hear it. Forget all that. Compare Kobe Mino should be the benchmark to what we're comparing young teenage players that are playing at the big six. That should be the benchmark. That level. That's what it should be, that level, because you're supposed to be a special player to be starting week in, week out for a big six club.
I hear that. Yeah.
You shouldn't be starting week in, week out and people are talking about potential, bro. You should be ready. Because when John Terry was playing for Chelsea, no one was saying, oh, you know what, like, he's gonna be this. He was already that. When Steven Gerrard came through and he was starting for Liverpool, no one was talking about what he was gonna be. They were talking about what he was. Do you know what I mean? There's too much talk about these guys and what they're gonna be, bro. Like, fuck what you're gonna be, bro. You need to be. If you're not that now, you shouldn't be in the team. You know what I mean? Man United, we're not a team that develops players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't develop players and sell them on, bro. Like, we're not Southampton Football Club. That's not what we do. We're supposed to be the final stop. So what are we talking about? Them guys can develop.
I mean, I don't agree with the Real Madrid attachment. You know what I'm saying? They're saying he's going to go to Real Madrid and all of that. I don't care, but I believe in him.
He's going to be nowhere near Real Madrid. You know what it is, yeah? His dream's probably to play for Real Madrid because he glazes CR7. But the facts are, Real Madrid will never want him because he'll never be good enough to play for them.
Glazes, man? Relax, man.
He wears the Bears underpants, bro. What are you talking about?
This is Cristiano Ronaldo, Rants. Calm down. Now you get, bro.
He's wearing Ronaldo's underpants. I don't care, bro.
Bro, it's his brand, innit? Like, have you never tried Ronaldo's perfume?
Of course not, bro. What are you talking about? Why would I do that? Cristiano Ronaldo is a footballer. Why would man wear a footballer's perfume, bro?
Because it's a nice perfume, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
buying
bro.
Ronaldo boots, his products and that.
No, bro. It's underpants, Faz. Underwear. That's weird.
That's his brand, innit?
But bro, why would you wear next man's underwear?
Okay. So why do man wear Calvin, bro? A man called Calvin. You're wearing Calvin.
Calvin is not a footballer, blood. It's a designer,
Calvin then, bro?
CR7's not a designer, bro.
Who's Calvin?
And he's not a designer, bro. CR7's not a designer,
bro. Why are you wearing Giorgio, bro?
Bro, because they are designers.
It's a
brand, bro. CR7 is a footballer, bruv. He's not Louis Vuitton, bro. He's not Louis Vuitton. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, blood. He don't design the boxes. Those are just Primark boxes, yeah, with his name on the waistband. Like, bro, it's not the same thing, fast.
I don't have Ronaldo boxes, yeah. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, innit?
It's not
Who's
really
Ralph,
okay.
bro? You man are wearing Ralph, Calvin, Giorgio, and all of them, man, bro. My man want to wear Cristiano. It can be a brand, innit?
Nah,
Let him
bro,
wear a brand.
it's not that though. No,
This is Cristiano
that
Ronaldo,
is
bro, the
no,
greatest athlete of
that
all
is
time.
idol worship, bro. That's what that is. It's idol worship, and we don't believe in that.
I'm just saying, innit? Let him land. That's all I'm saying. Let
No,
him
no,
land.
listen. We do not worship any man. Do you know what I'm
So
saying?
you literally got man written on your vest.
Yeah, but we don't worship, man.
We're not worshiping, but we're saying, innit? Like,
But that's what it is. His thing is idol worship, bro. Copying
yeah,
celebrations,
he's a
wearing
great.
underpants. This is worshiping, bro. This is what this is.
Yeah, man, them go crazy over Jordans, innit? They go crazy over Jordans.
Yeah, okay. What Jordan pants? I ain't, bro. Listen, I've never worn no Jordan pants before. You know, like that. Like, man, I never worn no Jordan pants. So like, we're not doing all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, the point is, yeah, at Manchester United, if you're not the best in class, yeah, then you need to wait your turn, or your turn never comes.
Never come.
This is how we've been, bro. There's been a lot of good footballers that have had very good careers in the Premier League that have come through Man United's academy that just were not good enough to make the step at Man United.
100%, man. You remember
know what I mean?
Januzaj?
Yeah, exactly.
Remember
But
Januzaj?
bro, and Januzaj was way more talented than Garnacho.
Bro, there was
So,
some ballers, man. Dimitri Mitchell.
bro,
Some ballers back in the day.
the facts are, yeah, just because you're a good player, even though I don't think he's a good player, but even if you're a good player, yeah, it doesn't guarantee you anything. Angel Gomez was clear of him.
His career, Angel Gomez was a baller,
Do you know
man.
what I'm saying? And Angel
Ridiculous,
Gomez
man.
didn't get the opportunity, bro. So just because,
Ridiculous,
yeah,
man.
you're a decent player at Man United, it doesn't guarantee you an
But
opportunity,
do you
bro.
not do you not think Garnacho can develop like his ceiling? You don't see it.
Hey, I'll be honest, yeah. The players that are gonna make it to the top level of the game, yeah, and stay there, you never look at them at 19, 20 years old and talk about develop. They're ready by then. Because you need to have a certain base level. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these players, their base level so high, you know they're gonna be there. When you saw Mason Greenwood in
Academy level.
in the academy, you knew that he was gonna be a top player. Same with
bro.
Pogba.
Yeah, that's it.
Same with Pogba. Same with Kobe Mino. You see, when you see them guys down there, they're so much better than everyone else. You know they're gonna make it. That's what top players look like. Do you know what I'm saying? Any guys
They
that
knew
come
that
through
about they knew that about Kobe Mino when he was playing in the academy. Remember? They
yeah,
were
but
saying,
that's
"Yo,
the
this
point.
guy's crazy."
Like,
Yeah.
when guys don't stand out at academy level, yeah, it's a clear indication that they're not that special. The same thing with Phil Foden, the Yamals of this world, the Cole Palmers. Do you know what I mean? All these guys, bro. Even when you look at United, everyone's raving about Lacey now. Do you know what I mean? Man raving about Rooney. Do you know what I mean? All these guys, they're gonna make it, bro. Like, they're gonna make it, bro, because you can see that they stand out in it. Rashford, who didn't stand out in the academy, and we're seeing it now. Like, he's not a special footballer. He's someone that's got good genetics, he's got good speed and stuff like that. But overall, he's not an outstanding player, and you're seeing it right now. And he's been given ample opportunities, but he hasn't really kicked on. Rashford, he hasn't really kicked on from when he came through. And Garnacho's going to be the same. Garnacho's not going to kick on, bro. In 3-4 years' time, he's still going to be this level, bro. Because this is
Rashford, you know, when he broke through, he was on a madness, man.
I don't think he was, bro. Rashford was just an unknown quantity, bro. Like, people didn't know him, they didn't rate him. Do you know what I mean? And he played a lot more carefree. Do you know what I mean? That's all it was. Now it's almost like he overthinks everything now, and the pressure's got to him. But when you look at actual footballing ability, yeah, Amad Diallo, way more ability than Rashford. Way more.
Just quickly,
more than Garnacho.
I think, sorry, Ran, just quickly. I think one of the guys from Muppeteers was saying if they can't get the guy they want, they're gonna go for Tuchel, apparently, or they might be going for Tuchel if they can't get the number one guy they want. Which I don't think is gonna be the case.
Nah, that won't be the case. But also, I don't think that Tuchel's an option, to be honest, because I don't think Tuchel can fit into I don't think Tuchel can fit into what they want him to do, bro. Because like the new coach is not gonna have a lot of say in a lot of things. I don't see Tuchel wanting that.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? I can't see it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not really sure, you know. I'm not really sure, bro. But yeah, I don't think Tuchel's an option.
At all.
Yeah, nah, he falls out everywhere he goes. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he has.
Like,
Yeah, he does fall out. That's true. That's true.
so
Wherever he
yeah,
goes, he's gone.
I don't think so. Do you know what I mean? But you know it, bro. Players that come through, you can see. You look at Kobe Mino, yeah, and look at Amad Diallo, yeah. You can see. Look at their technical level. Look at their technical level, yeah. Bro, like they are like players that you can't deny. You can see the quality in them. That's what top young players look like. Do you know what I'm saying? Hoyland doesn't fit into that category. Garnacho doesn't fit into that category. They don't fit into that category, bro. So it's one of them ones where nah. Do you know what I'm saying?
You
Nah.
know, I'm not using as a comparison, Rants. Yeah, I'm not. But the only example I can kind of think of is, I mean, Vinny back in academy days when he was younger. Yeah, he was dusting up the place, bro. It was
Yeah,
really,
but
really dusting up the place.
Vinny's technical level is so much higher than Garnacho's, bro. Like, bro, even yesterday, bro. I mean, in the final, yeah.
I mean, now he's more developed in it. Vinny
Yeah,
just
but
putting
even in the
me off.
final, yeah, even that little nutmeg that he done in the final, yeah, before he won the corner, like Vinny still has. He's even though he was raw, he had technical abilities, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That Garnacho don't have. Like Garnacho can't dribble like Vinicius. Do you get me? Like even though Vinicius's decision making has improved now, yeah. Like Vinicius still
Compared
got
to
the
the
footwork.
season before, yeah.
Yeah,
This
yeah, yeah,
season
yeah.
he's even more. He's even more like everything comes off better, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Last season,
Yeah.
the season before, he was even messing up here and there, but now everything comes off perfect.
Yeah, but Vinicius was more like Rashford when he first came through in the sense that he had pace. He had more skill than Rashford, but he had horrible decision making and stuff like that. But
Speedy, yeah.
Garnacho don't have the technical skill level of a Rashford. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't have that. All he's got
Actually,
is.
when he broke through, he was cooking fullbacks, man, crazy.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Garnacho
Change
don't
of
cook
direction was
fullbacks like that,
crazy.
bro. He just runs a lot. That's all it is, bro. Like he don't have a first touch. Like, bro, what game was it, bro? I swear it was. I think it was the Bournemouth. I think it might have been a Bournemouth game. Yeah, Garnacho's first touch ended up fucking playing the ball to the other team, and they went and scored, bro. Like man's
Yeah.
bro, man's first touch is so bad, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? So
The
it's one
manager
of them
cooked him
things.
after the game for that.
Yeah, bro, awful, man. Like, I'll be honest. Like, when I'm seeing stuff like that, he ain't got it, bro. Like, a first touch, yeah, is the most basic thing in football. Yeah, like everything's built off the first touch. If you're nearly 20 years old and you don't have a first touch, yeah, that's not something you can learn. You learn your first touch when you're in single digits as a young footballer. Yeah, I mean,
I
you
mean,
learn that when
Zlatan,
you're like
was it
5,
was it
6, 7
Zlatan
years
who was
old.
mocking Lukaku, innit?
Yeah, bro.
By his first touch.
Bro, like you learn first touch when you're in single digits as a footballer. If you are now in approaching 20 years old and you don't have a first touch, you're not going to develop one. And this is the thing. So when I'm looking at these players, yeah, there's just certain things that you can judge players on, and there's certain things that can improve. Decision making can improve. If you put a player in a different system, that can also improve. That can also improve their decision making if they're in a certain system, because then you can take the decision making away from players. So that can improve a player's output. Cool. Do you know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is, as an actual player, there's certain things that certain players don't have that they can't learn. They can't learn. And this is why I worry about Rasmus, and this is why I worry about Garnacho, because the things that they lack, it's too late to improve. It's too late to improve. Not being able to play back to goal, like Rasmus ain't going to be able to improve that because he doesn't have the right body shape. Do you know what I'm saying? He don't have the right body shape receiving the ball. And how you receive the ball, yeah, is something that you drill over and over and over and over and over.
When you're younger, when you're
Yeah,
small picking.
yeah, and he doesn't have that. Do you know what I mean? That's why Lukaku don't have that, because Lukaku was always bigger than everyone else, so he never had to use his body to protect the ball. People just bounce off him, and then as soon as he started playing with people that were a lot stronger, you notice that he receives the ball mad flat-footed, and he almost just relies on his size to lean on people, and it
Yeah.
doesn't work. Like, because people can just push him off balance and stuff like
And
that.
top
So
defenders will figure that out easy. Not even top defenders, just any good defender will figure that out.
yeah, or they'll step in front of you and take the ball off you. Do you know
Mm.
what I'm saying? And that's what they're doing with Rasmus now. Like, he's getting so like drawn into wrestling with people. He's wrestling. They're just stepping in front and just taking the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? So the stuff that he needs to improve on, yeah, it's too late for him to improve on them. So unless we use him in a different way, like using him running onto the ball instead of holding it up, we're not going to get nothing out of him. Like, in order to get the best out of him, we need to almost play him in transition, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Rasmus.
Yeah, we need to play him in
You know
transition.
who I wanted? I wanted Gonzalo Ramos.
But we got linked with him, bro. Do you know what I mean?
I really like him, man.
Well,
Top
but
player,
it's not
young.
working. But yeah, but bro, like, he's not even playing at PSG.
Came back and he played. He went on loan. He came back and he played. Yeah, he came back and he played. I'm definitely sure, bro. A couple people saying he's meaty, he's trash, but bro, like, out of all the strikers that are available in the market, it's only just a couple that are top quality. The rest, they're just
The striker market's not good, bro. Like, we know that.
Only like 2 or 3, maybe like this top. The rest is. But I like Gonzalo Ramos, especially after that. What was it? World Cup. After the World Cup, I was like, yo, he done a madness in the World Cup.
No, he did
But
do a madness.
I think I was on the World Cup hype, innit? I was on the World Cup hype. I'll be honest. I like Ivan Toney a lot. I really do. I think Ivan Toney serious, bro. You know, more so because of his CV. Like, that brother has been so many clubs, man. That guy has been to so many loans and clubs. You know, the data he's you know what I'm saying, learned.
Yeah, 100%.
experience.
Yeah. He's built up a good catalog, a lot of experience, played against loads of different defenders, played for loads of different teams. I think he's the guy, innit? I think United, when it comes to the players, if we're gonna buy players from England, there's gonna be a Premier League tax anyway. Because when you buy players from within the Premier League, you always pay more, innit? You always pay over the odds. So if we're gonna be buying players from the Prem and we're gonna be paying that Premier League tax, we need to do it with tried and trusted players like the Ivan Toney. Because they're not a risk.
But that's what Man United used to do back in the day, back in Sir
That
Alex
is
days,
what
bro.
we
We
used
buy
to
the
do.
players that are working right now, the top name. We just go and we blow the bag on them. We won't blow the bag on maybe other players like that, but we would definitely blow the bag on a striker. So I was very unhappy with the money that we paid for Rasmus. Very, very unhappy, man. Like,
but the money that we paid for Rasmus, that's the kind of money that you pay for an Ivan Toney you know what you're going to get from him. This is what you do. Like, you pay that 72 million for a player that we know is going to come into the team and score 15 to 20 goals in the Prem. Like, that's what you do.
Even Ollie Watkins, I would have understood if you paid that money. I would get it because, again, Premier League player. You know, Dominic Solanke, not that much, but I would get it. Like 50, 45, 50 million, I'd get it. But bro, paying that much money for Rasmus Højlund as an experiment, as you say, hoping. And, you know, it's going to be... I'm not comparing him to Martial, by the way, Rants. But what I'm saying is, you know, Martial, we bought him young. At the time, he was one of the most expensive teenage players we bought him. Is he not? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Now it's kind of the similar. They've done the similar thing, but this time with Rasmus and with
but Martial, ours was 36 million though, and rising to 50 million with loads
add-ons,
of add-ons. You know them ones. So it was only 36 million, bro. 72 million up front. It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
It's
crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Man can't even head.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
He can't even head, bro.
A 6'3" striker that's not good in the air can't hold it up. Like, what are we doing? Like, it's mad. He's
not even got good aerial threat, bro. As a number 9, do you know how many goals?
Not just an aerial threat. He doesn't have a physical presence.
Presence in the box.
Yeah, like he has no physical presence. Like
But what would
the
you
whole
say to the
thing's mad.
fans that say, like he's getting in, he's a handful in the
But he's
box,
not a
he's
handful though,
clanging and
because
banging.
every defender he's come up against has got the better of him.
But isn't that because he's young and he's still got physically to develop a bit more? Maybe
I don't
you
know,
don't
bro.
think
I
that?
don't know about physical development. Yeah, like cool, he might get a little bit stronger, but broski, he's 20 or 21. Like 20 years old, as a man, you're supposed to be strong. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, man saw Rooney at 16 badding man up. Like, I'm not really trying to wait.
Rooney's a different, innit? He's a different. Like you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
really.
but no, but you can compare him to Rooney because if you're not of that level, you shouldn't be at Man United. You
But I
get it?
also think, but I get it. I hear what you're saying. You're trying to uphold the standards, innit? I
Mm.
get it. But Rasmus also, I part of me feels like he's gonna decline a bit as well. He's not gonna be as explosive as he is now. You know how he makes them explosive runs and
Mm.
passes it and then runs again. He's not gonna be like that. And the reason why I say that is unless Man United decide to change some things up, bro. Have you noticed? Yeah, Martial after his injury came back a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Lukaku, they pumped him up big.
No, I hear
Man
it, but
United, they
also,
mess up their strikers.
no, but you know
Cavani
what
had
it is?
issues as well.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know, bro.
They're gonna
I
end up
think that's
doing something
more.
to him.
I think that's more down to the individual, though. I do. I
You
think
reckon?
Martial had to put on a bit more strength. I think because he lost half a yard of pace, and he was playing with his back to goal, so he probably thought he needs the extra strength. Do you know what I'm saying? Probably thought that he needed it. Like Rasmus's thing is, yeah, he don't receive the ball well back to goal. If you receive the ball well back to goal, you don't really need the extra weight. You don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more about body shape. That's what it's about. It's all about just making sure that you've got the right amount of separation between the defender and the ball, bro. Because Anthony is short, he's not strong, but he protects the ball really well.
Way better, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But
So
I don't think he's not strong though, but I think just
no,
because
no,
he
but
started
he is
coming in
he
now.
is no, but he's
Strong,
strong
bro.
for his size and he's got a low center of gravity. But being able
He
to
knows how to
protect
protect
the
the
ball,
ball.
exactly. But protecting the ball is about body shape. Martial does it well. Martial can put his foot on the ball, lean on players, and hold it. Do you know what I'm saying? And
Mino
that's
can do that really well. Look at how Mino does it.
exactly.
And
And
he's a young
again,
boy.
it's about body shape and protecting the ball. Obviously, strength matters, but it's more about body shape. That's what it's about. And Rasmus doesn't have the body shape. Like he wants to play upright all the time because he's just used to chasing the ball,
Yeah.
innit? So you have to play him facing the goal to get the best out of him. So I don't know. We'll see. Man said one of the players United appreciate have been scouting his sport in centre back. Inacio, bro. I don't know much about him. I see we got linked to that Diamande guy as well. Man United are gonna get linked to 200 players and only sign 4. So you know what it's gonna be, bro. Silly season, bro.
Another transfer window being linked to 500 players, man.
Bro, this is what we do every
Bissaka's another
season.
one as well. I thought Bissaka's gonna leave this summer.
I thought so, but now there's rumors saying that you know what, it will cost too much to replace him, so they might keep him for 1 more year.
I wanted Frimpong to come in, man. I want Frimpong.
I don't like Frimpong.
I like him.
You just pace, bro. You just pace. He just pace, bro. I don't think on the ball he's great, innit? Like he's just not defensive, bro. I think it very much depends on the system, yeah. If Frimpong's good.
What type of football you want to play, innit? But I like him as a player, as a personality. Yeah, I like him. I think, yeah. I have a little bit of bias as well. I can't lie. I'm not gonna hide it. I have a little bit. He's one of the brethrens, innit?
So, fair enough. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
fair enough, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But
I have a bit of bias.
He's got the athletic side of the game, but at Leverkusen, I ain't seen nothing defensively of him, yeah, to say that we should go pay some big money for him. I heard he's got a release clause though, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Because
Like,
don't forget,
not for me.
Even if you leave that side, yeah, you have to address fullbacks this season, this summer.
Yeah,
left back, bro. I need Luke Shaw, bro. Gone, bro. Please, man.
Oh, I agreed.
Man. Please, man. Bro, Luke Shaw needs to. That's you know what? I'm even pointing out that Luke Shaw needs to be left back needs to be the first transaction.
Yeah, we need one. We need a
Because
left back.
I can't be doing every season, yeah, chopping and changing the centre backs in the left back just to fit one player, and then next thing you know, people are complaining that Rashford doesn't have an overlap in fullback and all of these other malarkey, man. Like freaking bollocks, man. We need left backs, man. And Malacia again, I don't know what's gone into him. If he's gonna even play, is he gonna be back same? Like all these players, yeah. I don't know. 3 players, if you really deep it, Malacia, Mount, and Martinez. Are they even going to be like properly back? Because injuries can affect you like mad. You might not even be back.
And
like
again,
the
these are
player.
still the manager's signings as well. All the
All
signings
3.
he's played, they've either not played well or they've been injured. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there isn't one single signing that this manager's brought in that there's not a question mark against them for one reason or another, bro. Like
Well, my man signed Amrabat when he was already injured.
Yeah, his recruitment across the board has been poor.
He's signing injured players. He signed Rasmus with the injury as well. Every signing. Every signing, bro. Injury. So, bro, don't know, man. Left back, need a left back, man. Estupinian is one player like.
Bro, Eight Nuri, yeah. He's sick. He's sick.
Udogie.
We've been announced with him.
I like Udogie.
We'll never get Udogie, but Eight Nuri, yeah, bro. He's a baller. Bro. Do you know what I mean? I think he might cost some dough, but if we go get him, he's Premier League proven. Do you know what I'm saying? And he comes straight into the team and he improves us, man. He's great on the ball. He's got a great engine. You know what I mean? And he's got a good final pass as well. Do you know what I mean? So we've been linked with him. So, bro, like it'll be interesting, bro. It'll be very interesting. But I think we're gonna do some good business.
You think so, yeah?
I think we're gonna do some good business. I just think that these guys are waiting to get Ashworth announced, get this new manager, get the new manager in, and then we'll be all right, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But the fact that they're still briefing the press and briefing Fabrizio saying they're still speaking to managers, that means the guy's gone. You know, like that. Because how disrespectful would it be, yeah? Man out here briefing saying we're speaking to man to replace you, yeah, when you're still here. You know, like that, bro. Like, bruv, if I'm the manager and I'm hearing that these men are interviewing man for my job and they ain't sacked me yet, bro, I'm leaving. Like, that's crazy. You know, like that. Like, bro, there's no way that I'm just cheesing, yeah, while you're interviewing man for my job and you ain't sacked me yet. Like, the levels of disrespect is crazy. I reckon he's already been told, yeah, that he don't have a job. That's what I reckon. I reckon he knows. I reckon he already knows.
I think he does, yeah. The way he's talking as well about
if
I'll go somewhere and win trophies and that,
win
bro.
Trophies. Yeah.
Who the hell, you, bro?
Who says that unless they've been told already?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? I believe he's been told that they're sorting out his replacement and they're probably trying to agree a compensation package. You know, like I believe he already knows he's gone. That's what I think. Or else they're humiliating him publicly. Man said how much Ten Hag paying Marcel. Bro, listen, I have no idea, bro. That's between Marcel and Eric Ten Hag, bro. It's none of my business.
Bro, let me tell you, yeah, Marcel is the most ideal football fan for Manchester United.
Yeah, for sure.
Never got one bad word to say about the club. That's the best fans, isn't it? Them are the fans that will go on the ads and that.
No, 100%. 100%. But that's it. Window ain't open. Why show your cards, bro? I agree. I believe that Ten Hag's already been told that they're not keeping him. Like the fact that man said, if they don't want me, I'll go somewhere else and win trophies. That's not something you say, yeah, if you think that you're coming back to work after the summer. You know, like that. Because why would you say that? You know what I mean? Like, even when you read between the lines, yeah, of all the stuff that he has said and all these other things, yeah, like he knows, innit? He knows. I'm sure that they've been straight up with him and they've told him, listen, we're not going to continue your employment. And behind the scenes, they're probably sorting out negotiating a severance package that they're both happy with. I believe that's what's going on.
Yeah.
That's probably what's taking so long to
the Benny McCarthy one. The Benny McCarthy one was, yeah, I was like, yeah, that's mad. And then Steve McLaren as well. I don't know if they're gonna keep him or let him go.
But there's rumors that they might keep Steve McLaren in a different role or something like that, maybe to help the new manager settle or something like that. But we don't know. Do you know what I mean? But McLaren's been at the club even before Ten Hag, so McLaren staying means nothing. Do you know what I mean? He's English, so if he ends up staying, it's not a fucking surprise, is it?
Steve is all right, man. I like Steve.
Yeah, I don't have a
I
problem with
wouldn't
Steve McLaren being at the club. Like, bro, it is what it is, bro. Like,
Steve, man.
yeah, I mean, he's got a relationship with the football club that far surpasses Ten Hag, bro. It doesn't matter.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So no, it'll be interesting, man. But I think I could speak for all United fans where I say, yeah, we just want this shit to just get over and done with, man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You lot run up the likes, man. Make sure you subscribe to Faz's channel. The link is in the title, my guy. What's your week saying anyway? What you got coming up now during the week?
I'm live on Playback every day. If you know about Playback, you can watch games, you can watch clips on that. I've signed with Playback, so I can announce I'm gonna be on Playback. I'll do a couple things on YouTube. I'm gonna do a lot of challenges and stuff like that on YouTube as well. But you'll catch me live every day on Playback, playback.com/Planet Faz. I'll put the link in the chat as well. You lot can see it. But yeah, Playback is sick, man. You can tell me players you want me to watch, and I can watch them with you without having issues and whatever. So yeah, it's good, man.
Without the copyright and stuff, you mean?
Zilch. They have built-in YouTube within the app. So you don't even have to like go to YouTube on another tab. It's built in. And you can just play whatever you want to play on YouTube and have a look. And you can watch other people stream, whatever. They've got this partnership going on. So yeah, you can watch NBA whilst watching your streamer.
Yeah, the NBA thing. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, I've seen the NBA thing still.
Yeah, they do. They've done Champions League. So, you know, they've already done the Champions League. They're going to do more football, cricket, whatever, WWE. So yeah.
Yeah, that's wavy. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you lot make sure you support the thing. You already know what it is. Hey, guys, who's live that we can redirect to? Let me know who's live.
Yeah. I'm gonna be live on Playback now. I'm just gonna head over to Playback.
Right, what's popping over there?
Just talk, chill. Saeed is also on Playback. I think them on Playback as well. But I don't know who's live right now.
Saeed's live right now.
Is he
Straight
live?
Jacket podcast. So man's gonna redirect over to Saeed, and then I'm gonna be in the chat for
Saeed,
that.
man.
That's it.
Saeed, man.
Yeah, I mean, but yo, big up everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone for coming through. You already know what it is. Do you know what I mean? First of many shows. Do you know what I mean? We'll be back here once a week, people. So yeah, man. Big up everyone for supporting the thing. Make sure you subscribe.
I appreciate you. Nah, Rants, appreciate you, man.
Come on,
obviously,
bro.
big bro. Giving me a lot of advice. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good,
help me. You know, let me say something to the community, yeah. Actually, I was telling this to my own people, yeah. Me and Rants actually don't know each other like for a long period. We just know of each other, whatever. But Rants really like help man out as a bro thing. And I didn't even have to do too much. So I'm very, very thankful for people like that. And you know, it's how people help you, yeah, without the need of them helping you. There's no incentive for them to help them. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not paying Rants, Rants not paying me. There's no incentive. There's no incentive. Rants has already got an established channel and he's just helping a young bro out. Whereas certain people, they will help you and then they will bring it up that they helped you. Certain people will help you and they will bring it up that they helped you. You never help people and you bring it up. You never do that. You never do that. You help people because you want to help people. Do you get me?
Yeah, well, of course, bro. If you have to bring it up, then do you know what I mean? You didn't bring it.
It speaks of your character.
You didn't help them, innit? It speaks of your character massively. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't help people to remind them that you've helped them. Like, that's crazy to me. Do you know what I mean? So, bro, it just is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. People are gonna do what they're gonna do, but there's not too many people that are genuine, bruv. That's why you
really like for me, you really came through like the brother from Wakanda, bro. Black Panther, man.
It's calm.
You really came through Black Panther and you showed me a new side, man. So I'm very, very.
It's calm, bro. At the end of the day, innit, bro? Listen, if you're cool with my guys, then you're cool with me. That's how I am. You know the ones there, like that's it. Now, if you're cool with Saeed and the man, then you're cool with me, bro. That's just how it is, bro. That's just how I am, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I'm cool with people until they show me that I can't trust them, and then it's a different thing. Do you get me? So it is what it
And a
is.
lot
So
of
it's
people,
minor, bro.
you know, a lot of people make it out like Rants is this and that. He's bitter. He's upset. And you know, part of me used to think that because Rants never smiles, bro. He always looks angry. I think I've made Rants smile after how like I've never seen Rants smile, bro. Rants like, have you got a girlfriend, bro? Do you not smile?
This bro said, yeah, like I don't smile. I smile all the time. Everyone that's on my channel, bro, I'm always busting joke. How am I, bro? I'm laughing every day.
Yeah, but you're the type of person, yeah, that bust joke and just be like this.
Yeah,
bro,
that's me, innit? Bro, that's me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just me, fam. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I can tell a joke with a straight face because, like, what am I supposed to do? Laugh at my own
do you
joke?
not laugh? Do you laugh? Like, do you make sound when you laugh? Like, how do you laugh, or do you just smile?
Hey, bro, listen, I laugh all the time. Anyone that's on my channel, bro, these man see me laugh every day. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand why people. There's a misconception, yeah, that a man don't laugh, a man don't. Bro, I laugh all the time.
Is it?
Like, bro, literally, bro. I done I did a stream yesterday for the beta squad game, yeah. And I was streaming for like 4 or 5 hours, and I was laughing for like the whole stream, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro. You know what it is? It's just because, bro, people will always clip me up when I'm cooking someone, and that's everyone just assumes that all of my streams are just me cooking people, and it's not. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, it is what it is. It's not that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, man's always laughing. Man's always busting joke, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, bro. This is it, bro. I'm a very light-hearted person until I don't have to be. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, like, it just is what it is, bro.
Like, no, I mean, been very successful because I made you laugh today. So
yeah, we're good, bro. Listen, I laugh all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand, I laugh all the time, bro. Sorry to disappoint people, but I be laughing. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones where, bro, anyone that's here every day knows that there's not a single day that I stream that goes by where I'm not laughing.
Laughing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's always.
It's them out of context videos that mess you up, innit?
Yeah, but they don't really mess me up. It just gives people
as in make it look like you don't laugh.
100%. It gives people a perception, but honestly, yeah, like, bro, if people are not part of the community, I don't care what their opinions 100%. Are. Like, bro, like, who cares? 100%. Do you know what I mean? Like, what someone's opinion on me that doesn't watch my stuff? Like, what does it mean? Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean anything. So to me, I'm just here doing my thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And people can think whatever the fuck they want to think.
I appreciate. Listen, I love the community. I appreciate it. These lot are very welcoming, and there's no judgment here. I ain't gonna get judged because I caught a tan. I ain't gonna get judged because my hair's different. Whatever. So I'm very, very much at home, man. Very, very much at home, man. So
yeah, but that's it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
John. John understands, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it, bro. Welcome to freedom. Yeah, bro, listen, man can chat shit and all of them things. Do you know what I'm saying? But do you know what I mean? You know what time it is now. You get me?
That's it.
And that's all it is, man. So yeah, man, make sure you support Faz's channel. The link
every Monday we'll be doing this, by the way. Me and Rants live every Monday.
Every single Monday we're here. We're here, people.
Every Monday 4 p.m.
So this will be a regular, just like the other regular Red Talks. You get me? And yeah, man, it was solid, man. It was a solid one. And yeah, man, we look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Yeah. So make sure you raid Saeed's chat, Rants raid. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys